Halfway between Boston and Providence, it's the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. The punter, Bradley Pinion, will handle kickoff duties. And off we go from Foxborough. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll throw first play with Penix. He's got the hook up there. It's Odell Beckham Jr. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here, second and 10.
Let's go. Buffalo 18, Dragon 60.
Looking to throw, it's Penix. That's complete. It's Tank Dell. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Let's go now. Mustang 19.
Again, it's Penix. That is brought in at the 10. And he will get into the end zone. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, New England. That his first touchdown of the new year. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Pats will take a 7-0 lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. From the 6, here comes a return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Seahawks took over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here we go. Right.
On the ground for the first time, here comes Jonathan Taylor. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8.
11. Here we go, Scott. Go.
Off the play action, here's Fields. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Taking off. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
So the sideline saves the turnover, but now this brings up 4th down. So Mike, after dodging a bullet there, and you say, okay, you got away with one there, it's 4th down. How aggressive do I want to be? Do you feel better about your punt unit coming on and saying, hey, better than bringing our defense out after the turnover? Or do you say, hey, let's take advantage of this opportunity by keeping our offense on the field and see if we can extend this drive?
They'll run for it. It's Taylor. And he will have the Seahawks 1st down. Quite a call there. They go for it on 4th and inches, and it's a gain of 5.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. He'll get this across midfield to about the 49. Johnny Newton, rookie out of Illinois, there to bring him down.
Here we go. Good.
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. 3rd and a yard.
Easy. Here we go.
They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. Good job on the ground to pick it up. Mark it at the 38. Move those chains. 1st down.
It's there. Here we go.
They go play action with Fields. He'll get rid of it and complete it. A gain there of 23 yards. 1st down, Seattle.
Here we go. Right.
They'll run on 1st down with Taylor. And he's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Seattle.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Warrior 70. Come on, set.
They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. Catch is made. That is Schoonmaker.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Off the play fake. Here's the lefty Penix. Back's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
These are game-changing opportunities, Mike, and at this level, when you have a wide receiver that open downfield, you've got to connect, and in this case, he just flat-out missed them, and we're talking about a massive play had they connected, but instead, that's a mistake he's going to wish he had back.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in...
Ready.
1st and 10.
Set. Go.
From the gun, here is Penix. A throw left side finds Dell. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
First carry now for Khalil Herbert. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Got his man at the 6. And the Patriots are going to have first and goal as the tackle's made at about the 5-yard line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. A little closer. Here's second and goal.
Set. Cougar 19. Curve 19. Curve 19. Hunt.
From the gun, it's Penix. It is brought in the end zone. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Patriots. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Carlson's kick is good. And the Patriots will move out to a 14-7 lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
Here we go, Spike. Jump clear. Up. All right.
Play action now for Fields. He'll look deep here for Neighbors.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And this is going to be a Seahawks first down. He gets it up past the 30 to the 32.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense.
Taylor loses the football. And this is taken in by the defense.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
he's got another one. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, New England. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Pats will take a 21-7 lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. This returnable from the 4. A good return as he takes it across the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go. Hey, 10. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Open man downfield, that's Neighbors. And he will score. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Seahawks. On comes Patterson for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Seahawks draw closer here. It's 21-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Penix. That's caught by Spears out of the backfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Now the lefty Penix on 1st down. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 79 Bronco. Go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That is caught right side by Beckham. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
He'll look underneath, and here's Spears. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a 1st down.
That one, take it in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Patriots. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Carlson's kick is good. And the Patriots have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. A return now from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Here we go, set. Set.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handles. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go.
Now, Fields. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
It's first down. You got to get the ball out of your hands. I understand trying to take a shot. I love it on early downs. But once it's not there and that protection starts to break down, it's either check down or throwaway. You don't want to be in second and long.
They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. Here's Fields. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie. They're going to go play action with Penix. The throw on the run is complete. Good gainer there. They'll get him out of bounds up past the 35-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Throwing now, Penix on first down. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Back to throw. Here's Penix. He'll get this out to his running back. That was not what they were hoping for. He's going to go out of bounds behind the line. A loss on that one.
What they teach these backs is when you catch a check down, immediately try to get vertical. Try to put a hole in the defense coming to rally tackle. So give credit to the defense here. They strung this out and made him go.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Right.
To throw is Fields. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
When it starts bad, it has a funny way of ending up getting worse, and I don't think that could be any more true than it is right now. They're already down by multiple possessions, and after that start to this drive with the sack, they find themselves...
That is going to be intercepted by Trent McDuffie. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick-6 for touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick-6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Veteran safety Jamal Adams there for the tackle.
All right, there it goes. Here we go, son. EQ. Right.
Off the play action, here's Fields. He's going to air one out for Metcalf.
You see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on 1 or 2 of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
So just think, I mean, a couple minutes ago, we see a pick-6. I mean, the last thing you want to do is on the next time you step in the huddle is go 3 and out. So that's a big conversion. Now they got to find a way to get some of this momentum back, go down and get some points, and let everybody move past that pick-6 we saw in the last possession.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Right.
They go play action with Fields. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough and ends up being thrown out of bounds.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Zion McCollum. And the Patriots are going to take over just shy of midfield.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
Here's 1st and 10.
Set up. Buffalo 18. Set up.
Throwing is Penix. A throw over the middle, it's Odell. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
You don't want to make a living off of making these kind of throws, Mike. It's one thing to throw into tight coverage, but it's another thing to throw into tight double coverage. And while the quarterback gets away with one here, I don't think you want to make a living doing it.
That is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there.
The end of the third quarter.
Okay, ready? Set. Dragon 60. Mustang 19. Ready?
Now Penix to throw on second down. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. What a big play there for New England. 33 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal.
Here we go. Here we go.
To throw again, it's Penix. That one intercepted. Picked off by Kaiir Elam. Past midfield. He's inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Seattle. The pick six for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment, uplifting for them. Big momentum building.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
On the ready.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
From the gun, here is Penix. Now he'll run it. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line.
There was a lot of questions surrounding this quarterback about whether his style of play from college would transfer to the NFL game. Well, his ability to create with his legs certainly has here today. We see it with his ability to escape pressure out of the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Catch is made. That is Schoonmaker. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
From the gun, it's Penix. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. This a must-stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long.
Curve 19. Ready?
Play action. It's Penix. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That changes a lot. He's out of bounds all the way down at the 20-yard line.
19 tight. Go. Ready.
On 1st down, it's Penix. Quick throw, taken in, and he's close to another 1st down. This is brought down just shy of the marker.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. Set.
On the handoff, this is Spears. And they are all over that on defense. Good surge, drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line.
You know at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock?
That is caught in the middle of the end zone. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, New England. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Here we go, Scott.
Fields now to throw on first down. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That is brought in. And he will dive into the end zone. 73 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Patterson now to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Seahawks are able to edge a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. They'll start this drive on the ground with Spears. And he'll take this forward for about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll drop to throw. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And he'll get about 5. Here comes Otten in motion. They'll stay on the ground with Herbert. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line. So it's a win for the Patriots.